San Antonio Spurs getting set to match up with the Los Angeles Lakers. Caldwell Pope to Ball. The rebound taken by San Antonio. Spurs in possession. Patty Mills to DeRozan. From the outside, no good. Oh, bad pass taken away by the Spurs. DeRozan with the basketball. Looking to make something happen to Patty Mills. Going to launch beyond the arc. Well defended. Tough shot for Patty Mills. LeBron into the front court. He'll run the offense. LeBron James. Good start. He's made his first shot. Veteran move right there.
Still blows my mind that this young man is 16 years in the NBA. Has not had one bad injury, but more importantly, it's about the respect of the game. That's what LeBron James brings to the table when you think about basketball. You respect the game, you get the benefits.
Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
There is no better feeling than after making that shot and trotting back on defense, seeing your opponent stare, point, or yell at each other for miscommunication.
For three, well, their first three, and they're right back in it, within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those that dropped earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, we got a dogfight.
Jay, the Lakers, not just a great franchise, but they are a brand in the NBA. With LeBron James, what do you make of Laker fans accepting him maybe now or down the road as one of their own?
They better accept him now. I agree wholeheartedly with Jeannie Buss when she said they're not Laker fans if they're not happy about LeBron James. He is a Laker, and this is one of the most loyal fan bases we have, not just in this country, but in the entire world. The most Twitter followers of all the teams in the NBA.
San Antonio with the basketball. From long range. Cleans it up. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
This has been quite the redemption story for L.A. In the 2016-17 season, there seemed to be a rift between him and Spurs management. Had a very difficult time finding his way, wasn't used to being an anchor down low at the post position. But this is the brilliance of Greg Popovich. Sat him down, spoke to him man-to-man multiple times, and got L.A. to buy into something bigger than himself, which is the reason why he is one of the most dominant bigs in the league.
Ball into the front court. They trail by one. Gasol.
Oh, get that out of here.
Message sent, Jay.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Beasley. Shot from the lane won't go. To Aldridge. To Patty Mills. Nothing going here on that drive. Patty Mills. To Aldridge. Trying to cash in. Their shot no good by Aldridge.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
Patty Mills. Here's a chance from long range. Knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
James to Beasley. That's a momentum play right there. LeBron James. It's corralled by San Antonio. San Antonio ball. Patty Mills. Cashes in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
Patty Mills. Down again. From the painted area, won't go down. James into the front court. The score 12-8.
Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Ball. James. Textbook defense. To DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan missed his first. That one goes. Jay, it's an old-school approach in a modern era.
I love watching him play. He's a guy that can score at the pinch post, has a solid mid-range game, also elite athletic ability. But can his game fit into the modern-day style of the way the NBA is being played by shooting threes and also defending? He's a defensive liability at times, and he does struggle from the outside.
Kyle Kuzma. Oh, nice swat.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
First quarter's complete. The Spurs have the lead. One quarter down. One way to go. So, buckle up. It's wide open.
A filling out process between each teams, and also, Ed, a filling out process with the referees. A lot of quick whistles. The game is being called differently. Look to see how both teams adjust.
JaVale McGee. That's his first of the game.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
LeBron James. 4 out of 10.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest.
JaVale McGee able to recover with the block. That's his first of the game. Yes, for every tough shot you make, buy one, get one free.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
And a nice finish at the rim. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high, but still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
LA has finally accepted that post position down low on the block. What I mean by that is when he first got to the Spurs, he had Tim Duncan, and also throughout his tenure, he's had Dwayne Dedmon, where he hasn't had to be that anchor. He is a mid-range assassin and also somebody that has an array of moves on the block. If you confront the post, potentially double the post, make him a passer, or if he's on the perimeter, force him to put the ball down on the ground, you might have a chance to stop the big man.
LaMarcus Aldridge at the line. Knocks down the first. Able to convert on both free throws. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. Wilt Chamberlain, Jerry West, each won just 1 with the Lakers. Elgin Baylor didn't win any. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans because when you see the likes of Kobe or Michael Jordan, they won all their championships in the same city. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
The jumper's off the mark. Gasol to Aldridge. That's no good. And they call it.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
It's James controlling the offense. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Missed it at the line. To DeRozan. Fires the three. That no good off the mark. That's going to get out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. Ball with it up top. Trailing by 4. To Kyle Kuzma. Knocked loose. No!
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chip.
McGee powers it through.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
To DeRozan. Lets it fly from long range. And McGee there for the rebound. To Caldwell Pope. And they called the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope at the line. Can't connect on the first free throw. Oh, he missed them both. To DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make. Beyond DeMar DeRozan's game is his character. This is a guy who's become easy to root for.
And it's been a character-building opportunity for him his entire life. I love the fact that Double D has used his platform to try to make a difference in expressing himself about his own dealings with mental depression. It's something other players need to do, and to open the door for the likes of Kevin Love and also Kelly Oubre to talk about their issues to the public as well.
Curling inside. Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go. DeRozan with the basketball. Lakers come up. Oh, a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope at the line. First try at the line, no good. No good. Missed them both. Mills in possession. The lead stands at 9. To Gasol. Pau Gasol. 2 of 4 now.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Inside, he scores.
No fading on that shot. Strictly up and down.
Fundamentals 101. Nothing going here on that drive. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first half. The Spurs have the lead. All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Spurs have it. Patty Mills to Rudy Gay. Kyle Kuzma snatching it out of the air. That's his first of the game. And finishes strong.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Mills in possession. His guys lead here early stages third quarter. To Gasol. Pau Gasol. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
You've got to get that one to go. To Aldridge. Nice pass to get things going.
What a pass. I have no clue how that ball even made it through the traffic.
LBJ has it. Jay, last year the Lakers 35-47, but that was before the King headed out west. What impact, obviously, will LeBron James have on this Lakers team and their record?
There's no doubt that I think the Lakers will get over 35 wins. Will they get over 50, though, is the major question. I don't see that happening, considering last year only 2 teams in the West, Golden State and Houston, had over 50 wins.
West was loaded, so if you don't get over 50, if you're the Lakers, are you still in the playoffs?
I think the Lakers will probably be a 6th seed. Yes, they will be in the playoffs this year.
Mills in possession. Lead stands at 7. Beyond the arc for 3. Missed it. Across the timeline comes James. He'll run the offense. Offensive rebound. The follow won't go either.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
Won't go.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
Sacrificing everything for the loose ball. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He has struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
And when plays like that happen with multiple players touching the ball, the basketball gods will 100% reward you.
He looked like he was buried, but the man from down under hits the 3.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Good contest. Made it tough for Kuzma.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
4-3. Well defended. Tough shot for Patty Mills.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To James. Nothing going here on that drive. James. To Caldwell-Pope. Here's LeBron for 2. That's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Fires the 3. That won't go. LeBron with it up top. The deficit is 6. Big finish at the rim.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Big finish. Full head of steam that time.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
It's James controlling the offense. Shot from the lane won't go. To DeRozan. He throws it down.
DeMar DeRozan is a beast. He's been an all-star 4 of the last 5 years, and he was a second-team All-NBA last year. But unfortunately, us as part of the media and the fans, we determine your legacy by you winning championships. He's still chasing one.
To Rudy Gay. Patty Mills. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That one off the mark. It's no good. Going to launch beyond the arc. And he buries it. Jay, the system produces once again.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
It's DeRozan controlling the offense. Nothing going here on that drive. Three quarters complete. The Spurs have the lead. It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the fourth quarter. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ballgame.
Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
DeRozan with it. Leads just a point. For three, Rondo clears the rebound. Great pass to set it up. Caldwell Pope knocked loose. Couldn't keep it in. Off Contavious Caldwell Pope. Right now, San Antonio's possession. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
From long range, buries the wide open three. That's too easy.
You live by the three, you die by the three. And guess what? They're living large right now.
To Caldwell Pope. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Mills in possession. Leads up.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Fires the three. Not easy.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Los Angeles has the basketball. A drive-by ball, but he can't finish.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Curling inside, Kuzma to Ball. And they call it.
A simple touch foul.
Rudy Gay slams it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. That is great. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
That's going to get out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. Lonzo Ball with the rock. To James. Lets it fly from long range. Knocks it down. DeRozan with the basketball. All tied up. Just underway in this fourth quarter. Beyond the arc for three. And DeMar DeRozan, no one in his postal code, hits it for three.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a three is like shooting a layup.
Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Rudy Gay to DeRozan. Here comes the screen. And slams it down. Big finish for Aldridge.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Nice finish at the rim.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
DeRozan. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Lonzo with it. Now down 6. Has a look. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. It's DeRozan. 4-3. Can't get the bounce. To James. Ball. It's James. Won't go down.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout. It's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one more chance to stop.
I got what you want. What you